Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from FiTorch. Now this here is their P26RGT. Now I was sent this by FiTorch directly. They wanted me to feature it here on my channel. Comes in this box. This is a complete kit. So let's start off here with the specs. So you see there, puts out 5,000 lumens on the highest output. Now if you need more time to read those, go ahead and pause screen. Otherwise, let's get this open, see what's in. Yeah, packaging made it out with some cracks in it here. That's why I hate these molded plastics. You can see here that it both sides have completely dropped out of the, there's a piece of it here. That's why I try to tell the companies to use a little bit more quality packaging. They go through a lot of batter and abuse. Here's the user manual, multi-language, front and back. Got the light chart there again. And we've got a holster here. Let's take a look at it. I'm not a huge fan of these being so thin here. This, I think, would have been ideal to put it down here a little more balanced rather than at the top. I mean, for a casual carry storage of the light, it should be fine. As far as a duty belt holster, it is dual material, but got some more goodies in here. USB Type-C charging cable. One extra O-ring here. There's already one on the light. And you've got one lanyard. I don't use them on the smaller lights. I do on the bigger ones. Now let's go ahead and take a look here at the light. There it is. Now right offhand, I do wish that this had a clip on it. Looks like there's areas here where you can have one on it. It's got a nice little blue bezel on here. It's compact enough. Carry this with ease. Everyday carry. You can table stand that if you need. Does have some heat sinking here on the side of the head. Lanyard holes. Here's the charging port there. style and design on this is nice. Comfortable to carry this. It's got some grooves here on the body, all go in one direction. So it definitely will help with gripping it. Even with gloves, I don't see any issues. It's got kind of a flat finish on it. Side switch does stick out a little bit there, as you can see. Battery level indicator is around the edge of that switch. And the machining and finish on this is nice, no issues. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the textured reflector. Now this is running the Cree XHP70.3 LED. Alright, now let's go ahead and open this up, and I'll show you the battery that it comes with. Tail spring, heavy duty on that. Dual springs in there. Protection piece here, you want to remove it. I save them, especially if you store your light. Here is the battery that it comes with. 5,000 milliamp. This is a 26650. A lot of my favorite flashlights run this cell. With the newer technology, chemistry, these are really going to be appealing to start putting them back in lights. I believe this is a 15 amp cell, unprotected. And you do have a spring down inside, so if you do have extra batteries, that's glued. So if you do have extra 26650 cells, you can easily swap it out, or you can charge it on the go. It's up to you. Okay, now that we got that all back together, now let's go ahead and go through the UI. UI is pretty straightforward. One click turns that on. Battery level, I really like the way that lights up. Clicking on that will go through the light outputs. Let's take a look here at the beam. You can see it's got a central area there. A lot of bleeding from that area there. And just kind of tapers off. It does have a little bit of a cutoff. Might have been better if they had went with a smooth reflector. And now if you do want to get turbo, double click. Get you that 5,000 lumens. Impressive light output for this size of light. One click goes back down to the bottom of the UI. So now we're going to go ahead and triple click. 1, 2, 3 will get you strobe. And that is a variable speed on the flash, but still very distracting. Now if you want to go to the next special mode, 1, 2, 3, we'll get you SOS. a little on the slow side. And then 1, 2, 3. We'll go back to strobe. One click turns it off. And that's all there is to this light. Very simple and easy to operate this. Press and hold turns it off. Feels rugged. It's comfortable in the hand because of this body on it here. Really helps with securing the light. Okay, well, let's take this P26RGT out, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the FiTorch P26RGT. Let's go ahead and get started here on the lowest level. It is on water spout 38 feet there. There it is on the fence, kind of give you an idea. It does have a large hotspot, so it kind of leans a little towards the flood side. Nice range at this level. Let's go to the next level here. Spill area really comes alive on this thing. That is making 138 feet there now to the famous Tree of Life. Now I do have a link to my testing area here should you have any questions or doubts about how far things are. Check it out. 65 feet here to this tree. There we go again. And we'll do the next level here. Nice beam performance on this. $238 feet there. It's making behind this tree, so it's got some pretty good range. And to me, it definitely does lean more towards the flood side because it really fills out, but still has that hot spot. Making it across the park to those playgrounds. Tree line, fence line here. Come back over here to the Tree of Life. Let's go to the next level. See how it does. Nice. Look at this, the whole hotspot covers that tree completely. Very nice. Now you're not going to have a lot of range out of this light, but for an everyday carry, casual carry, it's going to be just fine. Way out there. Some good range on this. Not too bad at all. Making those playgrounds even better there. Look at the beam here. So now we'll go ahead and let's go ahead and do turbo here. Wow, look at that. Very nice beam performance on this. Now it is faintly making that first palm tree, as you can see, and almost to that second one. It's kind of faint though. 5,000 lumens. It's gonna step down due to heat, which is normal. Yeah, this is doing really good. Now it is starting to step down, and it gradually steps down. We'll do it one more time on turbo here. And very nice beam performance on this. Look at those trees light up out there. Impressive. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Impressive beam performance. Definitely is a combination beam, but kind of leans a little bit on the flood side. Beam is more filled in with light, but you do have that central area, and it's got some pretty good range on this. So no issues there. Easy to operate this. You don't have to operate it at the 5,000 lumens. It will cycle down automatically due to heat. This will get pretty toasty. But if you have it on the medium and high, it's going to take quite a bit longer for that to heat up, and it's not going to get as hot as turbo. Plus you'll get better run times on this battery. Nice thing about it, you can easily buy a 26650, swap it out, especially if you're on a long adventure, have 4 or 5 of those batteries. You're going to have some really good run time with this light. The overall build quality is nice and rugged. I'm not seeing any issues with that. Battery level indicator here will start to blink red when the battery is critically low, and it might not operate on any level above low. The charging port's nice, easy access. You can top it off before you head out. It's up to you. Charge it on the go. It's always nice. The holster, how well it holds this here. Now I do store the lights in my holsters just to protect them a little bit more. This is definitely going to be a decent quality. Now I did notice there is an extra little pouch here on the side to put another battery in it. So that's pretty nice. You can have an extra battery right on your holster. But it fits it nice. No issues there. Like I said, this is a little bit of a weak point. But it's not the worst I've ever seen, but it does hold the light nicely. No issues there. Well, I want to thank FiTorch for sending me this P26RGT flashlight kit to review. Now, if this is something you are interested in getting, I will leave a link down below the video. Also working on a special discount code. If I do get that, it'll be there as well, and that'll help you save some money on this kit, just in case you're interested in getting it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thanks button. Donate to my channel. Otherwise, you can please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these new FiTorch lights to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care. Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness.